Hi, I'm Shelby. I'm the Senior Director of Guest Services. Initially, I started working with the kids at Maltrotter, and through the years have just evolved. I just really felt a passion to give back to the community. I was new to Grand Rapids, so I didn't know a lot, but I knew that Maltrotter held a special place in the community, so I wanted to check it out. I have been employed at Maltrotter for 10.5 years. I've held many different roles in that time, but have always been guest facing. So my role as Senior Director of Guest Services is all about our front-facing teams. I support our triage team, who works with everybody coming in the doors for the first time, helps supply resources to our guests. I also support our track team, which is our programs for all of the individuals that want to take the next step moving forward. I also support our housing team, so that's the next step out of Maltrotter. It's just another part of the stepping stone into their own housing. And then also the prevention and diversion team to get upstream and prevent anybody from ever coming into shelter, especially our families. So my work helps contribute to the mission of Maltrotter by really wrapping around our guests and meeting everybody at their entry point and just really working through those barriers so that one life at a time we can end the experience of homelessness. So I like to say that I have grown up at Maltrotter, being here a little over 10 years. So I've really grown as a leader. I've grown spiritually. I've grown in having a voice for people that don't always have a voice at tables and the underserved. So I've just been able to really grow and stand up for what I believe in and help those around me to really share their voice and let it be heard. There are a lot of moments that have influenced me and impacted me. I think one specific is I led a friendship circle, so just kind of like a small Bible study. And as a leader, I had a hard time really opening up and being vulnerable, but I watched all the others around me, the guests that we were serving, open up. And so I decided to, and I just kind of shared about where I was at, and I had guests come around me and pray over me. And I think that just opened my eyes to, like, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's important to be able to build that relationship, and that the power of prayer is real too. So there is a guest who came into one of our programs from off of the street, never really utilized shelter, was in and out every now and then, but was one of the toughest of the tough that we serve. And he, right off the bat, was one of the more challenging individuals that we've served, but he really just pulled at my heartstrings, and we had some really deep conversation about the hurt that he has experienced in his life, and just some of the trauma that he's had to come through. And so being able to sit and work with him and open up, he started to build that trust, build that relationship. And now he is leading some of our guys. He's wanting to be mentors. Sometimes we have to rein it in a little bit, but he really just wants to be a mentor to the other guys that are around him and show that you can come through hard things, but that doesn't define who you are. And you can still come out and just keep working toward your goals. And he has dreams of creating his own business, and that's what we're here to do, is encourage him and see how they can thrive through using our services. Over the past 125 years, I think Maltrotter has been a safe place for so many people. We often hear that the cross at the corner is just what some people look for. So I think being able to welcome in anybody that is in need of shelter or just a warm meal, being that safe place has really helped our community and has really grown. For anyone that's not sure about Maltrotter, I would encourage to come down and take a volunteer opportunity to be able to see the work that we do. It's so important to be able to build relationships with those in the community around us who are maybe underserved or underprivileged. And it's so much more than just pulling yourself up by your bootstraps and moving forward. You know, there's a lot of complex issues that our guests have to handle every single day. So being able to just get familiar with those around us is such an important thing to do. So being able to see it firsthand is a great way to do that.